Google?
Google is more than a search engine. It has become a household name and the brand value keeps aiding its market cap. As of 2022, its market cap stands at around 1.5 trillion. Even after a fall of 21.5% from 2021, the market cap briefly crossed around 2 trillion in a month of November last year. What's the success mantra behind this and how CEO of the fourth most valued listed company has to do with this? Let's learn more. Welcome to Sundar Pichai started his journey as a product manager in 2004. Pichai led his team to launch Google Maps in 2005 successfully. As of today, Google Map has more than 1 billion active users. Meanwhile, entering the browser war, Sundar Pichai spearheaded the development of Google Chrome, which now occupies 64.91% of the browser market share as of May 2022. In 2008, Pichai was promoted as Vice President of Google. In 2013, Sundar Pichai headed the Android One project and successfully took Android as an OS from 230 million users to 1 billion active users. Very few people know Sundar Pichai was also offered the post of CEO at Microsoft before Google posted him as the first non-white CEO of Google in 2015. And the rest is history. As we closely follow the pattern of successfully delivering so many high-value products under Google's umbrella, the question still remains. What's the secret sauce and how can we imitate it while cooking ourselves? The counterintuitive advice by the man himself: you have to reward efforts, not outcomes. In short, outcomes, not output is the winning mantra. But why is Sundar, a former product manager himself, praising efforts over outcomes? There are three solid reasons for the same, and this is reverbing in Google's DNA. Number 1. Google increased conservatism. When Sundar Pichai joined Google in 2004, it was very different from when he became CEO in 2015. In 2004, people believed any problem could be solved and the reward structures were built such that they felt they should try to. By 2015, Google was not a young profitable startup pursuing aspirational bets. It was a conservative profit machine focused on growing its great businesses. This meant folks were not taking the same big, low probability bets Google needed. It was focused and narrowed on creating great products. The company needed to reward the effort involved with this low probability outcome. This made the rewarding effort the solution, not the output. Google advice need not apply in situations where people are risk takers, but it certainly does in conservative environments. In the meanwhile, you can like this video and subscribe to our channel for such great lessons. Let's jump to the second reason. What you can control. You can't control outcomes, you can control outputs. The efforts and hard work that are put into the product by talented individual is all that matters. The right attitude towards crafting the product, learning and quality of features is focused more than the outcome, as outcome focused rewards the lucky and punishes the unlucky. In this system, the team with great output and dedicated effort is rewarded no matter what market conditions they would face while determining the success of the product. This way, the things that are not in our hands can be eliminated from the equation altogether. Third, the pendulum swung too far. Google is famous for its use of OKRs to set goals and to evaluate product teams. The practice of evaluating that once started with 40 employees in 1999 was still being practiced with 70,000 employees in 2017. This approach completely ruled out outputs to focus on outcomes, but it had the result of penalizing good product team in bad markets. As stated, product outcome can be controlled and the market outcome cannot be predicted or controlled. It needed to come to the middle. This small change in thinking and reward created an inside-out culture that resonated in product execution. Google's valuation rose from 370 billion to a whopping 1.7 trillion under his watch. Thanks to a solid base and a rewarding environment, when Sundar Pichai was asked what would bring the next 1 trillion valuation to the company, he said it's the oldest and core product and service that Google offers, their search engine. While others are focusing on metaverse and other futuristic projects, Google is enhancing its core searching capability by investing heavily into AI. What do you think about this leadership lesson? Check out how thinking outside the box rarely works in our next leadership lesson here. Please do like our videos, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon.